Between 1935 and 1938, at least 12 people were murdered in Cleveland, their bodies dismembered with surgical precision, and dumped in the Kingsbury Run area. The victims were decapitated and dismembered at the joints, drained of blood, with some showing signs of chemical preservation, suggesting anatomical or medical knowledge. The killer targeted primarily vagrants and sex workers, people who wouldn't be immediately missed, making identification of victims extremely difficult for investigators in the 1930s. Eliot Ness, the famous lawman who brought down Al Capone, was Cleveland's safety director and personally led the investigation, deploying massive resources. In desperation, Ness ordered police to burn down the shanty towns around Kingsbury Run, a controversial action attempting to protect potential victims and eliminate the killer's hunting ground. The prime suspect was Dr. Francis Sweeney, who failed multiple polygraph tests administered by Ness himself in a secret interrogation session at a downtown hotel. Sweeney voluntarily committed himself to a mental institution shortly after questioning and remained institutionalized for decades, the murders stopping completely after his commitment in 1938. For years after, Sweeney sent cryptic postcards to Eliot Ness that seemed to taunt him about the murders, but were never explicit enough for prosecution. Ness believed, until his death, that Sweeney was the killer, but lacked sufficient evidence for arrest and conviction, a failure that haunted him. The Cleveland torso murders remain officially unsolved after 87 years, with at least 12 victims dismembered by a killer who was never officially identified or brought to justice.